You are the love and passion, love and perfect beauty.
Well, in terms of thinking about my choreographic process, an anecdote comes to mind from working as a figure model. I worked at the New York Academy of Art, and there was a student that was painting me, and he was telling the teacher that he was primarily a sculptor, and he wasn't really interested in the teacher's criticism, because he said, I'm really interested, I just want to know how to represent a figure, and I don't really want to know exactly how to paint it. And the teacher said, well, the problem is that I don't really teach a series of formulas to use to arrive at a painting. There isn't a series of formulas. What I'm teaching you is a way of perceiving, a way of seeing. I think as choreographers, we tend to fall into two traps when we work. One is being too indulgent with ourselves, which is to say that we become so involved in our own vision that we fail to remember that the communication is sort of one of the most important aspects of it. And the other one is, if we don't do that, there's also a problem of becoming too indulgent with the audience, which is more political, makes us more politicians, where we are so concerned with public opinion or with how we are going to be perceived that we temper or we compromise our work in hopes of pleasing the audience. And ultimately what we're doing, we do is patronize them and not believe that they're capable of understanding. You really have to be a process-oriented person. You can't be continually considering a goal. In order to investigate material, you have to like that aspect of it. I suppose the same is true of a musician. You can't just want to be a piano player. You have to actually like to put your fingers on keys and spend time with the instrument. In this case, the instrument is the body. I'm 33 right now, so I don't know what generation that makes me. I'd say I'm not quite a Generation Xer, but I'm definitely too young to be a baby boomer. So I'm sort of perhaps a generation that comments on those two generations, the one before and the one after. I guess I'll know maybe in 10 years when they finally get us all categorized in the right place. But I like where I am right now.